Okay. So, we just played Cabin Factory, and I kept fucking up. So I turned it off. So that we can start a new game called Charon's Staircase. It's not Sharon's, it's Charon's. Charon is the dude that takes you across the river to the land of the dead. So, let's go. Yes.
My name is not important, but you may call me Desmond. I was trained to secretly serve the government of my country. This nation has always been governed in an absolutist manner by an institution called the Ministry. The Ministry, on the verge of joining the European Union, ordered to erase all traces of its terrible activities, including the facts of Oack Grove and the sinister experiments of Dr. Llewellyn. My orders were to enter Oack Grove. Once there, to retrieve certain documents. The logbook of the guard of the Grove, in the office of his wooden house. Official ministry documents in the laboratory of Llewellyn Manor, located on the other side of the lake. The dossiers of the secret experiments that were carried out there, in the office of the experimental hospital. Once the material was recovered, the only way to escape from that place was the Charon Staircase, a secret passage that only Llewellyn knew how to access. The next night at 10 p.m., I went through the gate at Oack Grove. Seconds later, the gate closed behind me definitively. What I found there, it is something the world needs to know about. I am Agent Codenamed Desmond. This is my story.
Okay, I did play test this game over the weekend, so I'm ready to go. Okay, so we started right here at this gate, and we can't leave. Alright, let's go.
The sound of that old worn door seemed to warn me that it was waiting for me that night.
My mission had just begun, and I had to concentrate my efforts on finding the guardhouse, where I could surely find the logbook. It's a background report on the mission. Okay, let's go.
My coat could not protect me from the cold wind, and the obstinate silence turned the forest into a desolate place.
Wow. Violent much?
Could anyone still live there? Those who were confined to Oack Grove almost 40 years ago would surely be dead.
Hello? Are you a ghost boy? Ooh. A river, lake, whatever. Let's go look at that.
There it was, the majestic Llewellyn Manor, in the middle of the lake.
We will be going there
For a
shortly.
moment, a gust of cold wind gently pushed me to the other shore, drawing me towards the mansion. But not yet. I had to investigate the forest first.
Yep. Oh, there's a cool statue over here. Can I read it? No. Okay. Let's go find the guardhouse. What's over here?
An old fence, rusted by the implacable passage of time, led to what looked from afar like a small graveyard.
Yeah, we'll go there eventually. Here we go. Oh, hello. Who was that?
This must have been the guard's house. In front of the wall, watching over the secrets of Llewellyn Manor like a faithful guard.
Is there anything on the outside before we go inside? Nope, just a big porch. Ooh, loading. Flashing lights, y'all. Which door did we come in? I think I need to move my camera. Give me a sec. There we go. And what did that say? There's no key in the inventory. So that's where we came in. We need a key for that door. Oh,
in the darkness,
game
what was
just
once
saved.
the guard's house now seemed abandoned and forgotten.
Okay, I gotta move it again. Now I can't fucking read. Oh boy. Just love when I know where I have to sit. How about down there? Okay. Okay, I need a code for that. What the fuck was that? A key. Looks a little old, but it's in good condition. Okay. I don't know what that creaking noise is, but it's awfully creepy. Alright. Hello? Alright, let's unlock this door. Okay, this game's saved. Well, the first game, it kept making me restart, so I didn't want to mess with that. I get all the way towards the end of the game, and then I'd push the wrong button.
Musty smell.
This one's more fun anyway.
Suggested ancient secrets that had not yet been told.
So the code, yeah, I'll show you guys. So that code that was out there on the door, we get that by looking at all these paintings below it, the numbers. This one says, it looks like a plaque with the name of the painting, the 3 graces. That'll be one of the 4 digits, the number 3. It's incredible how things can change in 40 years. Yeah, there's some noises happening. Okay. We'll go up there in just a minute. Excuse me? Oh, here's a picture. An old photograph. Seth has been added to your character. Okay. Well, I don't know what all that ruckus is about.
Clean, as if someone had used it recently.
Yep. It's many years old, but it's clean and looks like it's been used recently. Yep, that's what you just said. Oh, another plaque from a painting. Looks like a plaque. It reads the two oldest. So a 3 and a 2 are in that 4-digit combination. I swear to God, it sounds like someone's grinding their teeth. That noise. Creepy as hell. Okay. Nothing. Wait. Nope, nothing on the shelf. Welcome in. Okay. What's this way? Place we can't go. Oh, but there's another key. This key is in good condition. Not quite sure what it goes to, but alrighty. Let's go upstairs.
The wind blew across the windowsills, uttering soft sobs.
Oh, hello. Who are you? Okay, bye. Oh, look, she left. Okay.
That room was different. It was clean and well kept. It looked like a children's room. The atmosphere was warm and the temperature suggested that someone had been there recently. Someone who probably still lives in the house.
Great. We're gonna meet him? Okay, this one says the 5 gamblers. So far we have a 2, 3, and a 5 that goes on our thing. And we have a key. Another key. And this says, after so many years of searching for the old logbooks, I have found it. I'm saddened that Devon and Seth can no longer be by my side in this quest. If someone ever finds this note, run away. Run. Don't let the curse of Oack Grove catch you. Look for the Charon staircase. Don Quixote. Dara? Who was that woman? What did she have to do with Oack Grove's experiments? Is that her room? Or, like me, was she just a casual visitor? I don't know. Let's look. Oh, okay. Ew. Seth and you. That must be Dara then. Okay. Another picture. Oh, this is Dara. Little Dara. Yep. Donna the Patriot. I'm not going to read that, but if you guys want to read it, feel free to pause and do so. Okay. And the last number is 4. So now we can... Hey, what'd you shut the door on me for? You can go unlock the bottom door. After I... Jesus, that scared me.
A decaying room. This is probably where the guard slept. Where was he now? Would he still be alive?
Looks like instructions from a code. Yep, I've already got it. Anything else to look at or grab? No. It seems to have been used to cradle a baby. Okay. There's a room we haven't opened yet up here, and one we haven't gone to. Oh. Somebody just went crawling by. Was it my imagination? I wasn't sure what I'd seen, but something was lurking in that space. You think? And a manual save machine. Okay. Let's go downstairs and use our code. It's an old 7-digit internal telephone. Must be communicate with other parts of the estate, the mansion, or maybe to this very house. Alright, let's go unlock that door. I saw two men and a baby. I could see them, but I knew they weren't really there. What were they? A perception from the past? An ancient memory? Not sure, dude. But let's go open that office door. Code is 4235. Mr. Seth, a request like this has not been easy for me to ask of you, considering that this new responsibility exceeds the obligations that you already have. I know of your goodwill, and I have also been informed of the reasons why you volunteered to serve my orders in the Oack Grove, and believe me, I will not judge your past. As you will know, after the failure of the Alpha Project, the Omega Protocol was launched, substantially based on a much more severe chemical treatment of specimens. Now, after some terrible and fruitless years on the thresholds of 1976, I communicate my intention to generate a new experimental protocol that we'll call Delta, of which there will be 2 specimens. I order you, at the same time, I beg you to collaborate with me in this last attempt. The Delta treatment is the most evolved, and you do not have to fear any act of violence by any specimen. We have eliminated the component that angered the previous generation. Believe me, every trace of Omega is erased from the new treatment. Weekly, we will communicate by written reports. In your patriotic attitude lies the future of our country. Honor to the ministry, obedience to the God who judges everything. Really? Okay. There's a weekly report. Dara's evolution continues without physical problems. Her health is good. I still don't detect any traces of telepathic evolution, although she's showing more and more interest on the other side of the lake. I've attributed this to the logical curiosity nature aroused at this early age. Everything continues as it is. May the God who judges everything bless you and the leader, Seth. Okay, weirdo much? Key to go outside. And that's the first set of documents I need to grab. Alright, now we can leave. Is it this door? No. I believe it's this door with the curtains on it. Yep, we out.
The night was dark, and a dense fog had invaded the entire landscape. I could feel the dampness in my bones.
Ooh. Who's that?
Suddenly, an ivory reflection caught my attention. There, lying on the ground, were the remains of the one who, one day, was Seth, the god.
Dara's getting older. My pointless explanations no longer worth her. The day that Dr. Llewellyn entered the door with the girl in his arms, I never thought I would love her so much. Excuse me. I'm faithful to the ministry and to the unique doctrine of God that judges everything. Doubt if I am doing the right thing. The rest of the text becomes impossible to read. Okay. Well, off we go to the mansion. Well, hello there, little Dara. Yeah. I'm gonna go now.
A sinuous path stretched out in front of me, leading into the darkness and fog.
All right, here we go.
As I crossed the old gate, a fatuous reflection warned me of the presence of an old cemetery. Lichen-covered graves, scratched by wind and rain, seemed to be mixed with gravestones that had yet to bear the wounds of time.
What's over here? Oh, shit. You scared me, dude. Okay. Like a father's love for his children, the God who judges everything protects this gateway. Okie dokie. I guess we're going in the grave, it looks like. Yeah, alright. Well cared for plant. That one's empty. How come only one is lit? Oh, that would be why. Secret passage much? What did this give me? I don't understand why I had to open this secret passage. There's nothing in here. Oh, I'm finally writing something down. 2 gravestones, one containing the remains of Dr. Llewellyn's wife. The other, Llewellyn's own grave, was empty. Would he still be alive? A secret chamber contained 2 more tombs, one occupied and one empty. Both bore the delta symbol of the Greek alphabet on their slab. I guess that's all we were supposed to do then. Are we sure there's nothing else in here? Like a picture or anything? I mean, I don't see nothing. Alright, let's just get the fuck out. If I can I leave? Not yet, apparently. I'm missing something in here. There's like nothing for me to grab or mess with, so why the fuck did I come down here? Can I turn up the gamma? Yeah, now I can see a little better. Alright. What are those? Yeah, it's not giving me anything to interact with, so fuck it. Can I leave? The fuck am I supposed to do? Is there a switch that I can't fucking see or what? I don't know. I didn't get stuck here last time. I put the fire out. How come I can't get up there? Super annoying. I don't know what that is down there. Please tell me I didn't just freeze the game. Because I can't fucking do anything. I think I got locked in by doing something. Oh, now I can climb up on top of it? There! God. Now I can move on. Took you fucking long enough to get in here. Okay. Note with the name Devon written on it. Found in one of the unmarked graves. The letter Delta from the Greek alphabet. That's a picture of Devon. A drawing very similar to the drawings found inside the guard's house. It appears to be quite old, although it was placed here recently. I met you without knowing you. I talked to you without speaking to you, and I loved you without realizing it. For so many years, I felt love for you without knowing it. And now that we are finally together, the disease separates us again. I hope you know that the short time we were together was worth it. I love you, Dara. Another plant decoration. Now we should be able to leave. Okay. Finally. I guess that's the way we're going. I can't walk that way. Alpha and Omega, huh? Okay. Hey, Dara. I'm assuming you want me to follow you.
The time had come to cross the lake and enter the mysterious Llewellyn Manor.
Alright, we're on our way. Oh, this is a big place. No key. Hello. Wow. Thanks for the key. Okay. Creepy. So I've already solved this. So it says to look for the red sisters around the table. There's 9 of those. The next is the Roaring Keens. There's 5 of those. Then the next one is the Corridor Observers, which are the lions, and you go all the way around this manor. You count to 8 of those. And then the time stopped at 3 o'clock. Okay, so... It should undoubtedly give access to an important area of the mansion. You think? Okay. Looks like the power's on, but the phone doesn't work. Picture frames everywhere. Well, hello. Need to find a record for that. Okay.
After the cold of the night, the cozy atmosphere of that magnificent house was gratifying. It was obvious that the house had not been neglected. Was Llewellyn still living there? Who was keeping it in perfect condition?
The drawing of a woman named Dara. Feel free to read that at your leisure. Okay. Whoever stayed in this room left without his hat. Is that it in here? Yeah, because we can't walk over there. Sweet. Here's another weekly report. I'm very sorry to have exceeded my explanations in the previous report. To contradict a position of the ministry implies the accusation of treason. But that was not my intention. I just wanted to do things right. Because of my ignorance, I think badly of the things for which I am not prepared. Rest assured that I will faithfully obey all your mandates to you and the country that I love so much. The girl continues to take the medication regularly and accurately. I put her in front of the board and insist with chess. I won't stop until she gets used to playing periodically. And then... Distinguished Dr. Llewellyn, as you ordered, I proceeded to brain stimulation of the girl with the chess. She doesn't seem to like it too much. In any case, I would suggest a more appropriate exercise for her age. There are many things that interest her. Reading is one of them. The limited collection of books I have is insufficient, but I understand the necessary censorship that you are imposing on her knowledge. Okay. Let's do this. If we can. Yeah. Okay, so we open them doors up. Alright. So I'm going to save here. There's a lot to do in the mansion. And then on Wednesday, we'll play around in the mansion, see where to go. So thanks for joining me. My name is Sirius Graves. Please like, subscribe, comment. Tell your friends to do the same. And I'll see y'all on Wednesday with part 2 of Charon's Staircase. Bye.